In this case, what I did, I literally messed up by creating the measures here and there. Okay. Whenever I want to create a measure, what I did, I just go to the modeling ribbon, click on the new measure. Okay, that is fine. For example, in this case, look here, sum of sales, right? You have the sum of sales. I just go here, the sum of sales. This is the measure name. If I click on it, look here, the sum of sales, the measure. This measure is available as part of calendar table. Calendar table should have date column, month column, year column, fiscal year to date, sorry, fiscal year column, and the day name, week number, week days. Those things it should have, right? But the measure should not, whatever the measure that we created, that should not be part of your any business tables, including the calendar table. So the best practice, what we need to do is you need to go and create the static table like how I explained you initially, right? You just click on the, one second, I just close this one. Here is the enter data. Okay, here I just click on this. So here the table name. At the bottom, if you see the table name, you need to specify the table name here. What I do is I just say measures table new, because already it is there for you people to understand what is the new for your batch. I have created a new table called measure table new, where how I create this by clicking on the enter data. Okay, and the column one, by default only one column should be there, right? If you create any table, at least one column should be there. The column one was there. Look here. What I do is, okay, I just go here. I just go and check what are the measures that I created so far. Okay, sum of sales. I click on this measure. Okay, and it will open up the formula bar. You can see what logic or what function I used it here. And then just above this, you can see home table. Here, I'm going to click on the drop down. And what was the table name that I created? Measures table. Can you see? Yeah, measures table new, right? If you click on this one, this measure sum of sales will get moved under measures table new. So, in this measures table new, keep all the measures here. How do you keep all the measures? Select the measures and then go here and click on, select this measures table new. For example, I just go here and then I say the right? Yeah, display selected measure. Look here, I have something like a display selected measure. This is another measure. Select also. Next to the measure, you can see calculator. With that, you can find out this is the measure. This is the measure. Look here, this measure stored under calendar table. I click on this one and then measures table new. I just move this measure under table new. Okay, one second. I just, well, it is working on it. Wait for some time and then click on the cross here. And then here, what is the measures table new, right? Not this one. Yeah, measures table new. If you expand this, you can see the measures, whatever I used, right? It got moved here. And this column one, we don't need it. I just click on the three dots and then here we have something called hide option. You can hide it. Hide it. And it is working on it. Okay, it is got hidden. And where is the measures? So everything got hidden. One second. Yeah, it is there, right? So only the measures are visible. That one got closed, and I just, I just, expand this and collapse this. One second. And measures table new. I just collapse this, and when I expand this one, you can see that this one got converted as a measure, right? Measures table got converted as a measure. In this measures table, I have, I moved all the measures under this one. Supposing, you have time intelligence function and then you have other filter functions. So what you can do is within this measures table, we can create some folder here. You can go to the model view and then here, what you do is in the display, sorry, not this one, measures new table, right? Measures table new. And here the row label, select a row label. Okay, the column name is, folder name is not coming here. So is hidden, no advanced storage mode. Okay, no, and it's a measure table. And here There is something called yeah, row label. Select a row label. Okay, key column, column one, nothing here. No, 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 it is not displaying that. Here some folder name will get displayed. So what you can is under this measure table, you can create folders. So for example, time intelligence function, you can create a folder name of time intelligence function, and you can move all the measures related to time intelligence function in that folder. So in this table, you can further create folders. In that folders, you can create the you can keep the you can group logically the measures, right, with the proper thing. Okay. And but here it is not displaying it. One second, let me, this is a measures table only. I selected it. Okay, okay. Maybe it here, it will come here when I don't remember it, or one second. No, it was available here only. I still remember very clearly. This is the one I selected it. Hence, the corresponding properties are displayed here. But here there is nothing called. Anyhow, I'll just check and tell you that one. The how to create the folder inside the measures table. Now you understood. This measures table should only have all the measures that you created. It should not be part of your, so look here, fiscal sales year to date. This is a measure, right? And when look here, when I click on this one, okay, I just go to the report view and then YTD and all. I just select. Remember, we have created the um, dates YTD, the measures. Look here, I just click on this one, measures table new. So hence your report will be clean. Okay, on the all the business tables are available separately. If you want to refer later point time, what are the measures that I created so far? I want to see all the measures. You can directly click on the measures table new, and you can go and check it there. Look here, the sales dates YTD, right? That one got moved here. Likewise, you can move all the measures under the measures table new. This is dedicated only for keeping all the measures. This is one of the best practices, you remember it. And other best practices or something like, look here in this case, don't write everything in a single line. What you do is you can, use the reserved word in, like this, calculate, upper letter and upper case. And then the next line, what you need to do is you need to put this one, the measure or the first argument. You need to make sure that the sum of sales displayed somewhat, just in alignment with this one, the open parenthesis, and then you keep the cursor here, press tab, okay, press tab, and then you move it, okay, so that everything will be aligned. It will be in a more readable form. Okay, this is also another best practice. Yeah, we are done with almost all the DAX functions, and I covered all the things. Okay, and we will still see. In case of anything missed out, I will just show you that one also. Yeah, key value indicator, right? So that is the one is there. One visual is pending to my knowledge. That one also we'll see. I just go here. Called visual key value indicator. You have something called key value indicator. That that is the one. Mhm. Narrative. Okay, narrative something like okay, Q and A visual. Look here. I just clicked on the Q and A visual. You have something called Q and A visual. I just move this down. So what happens when you click on the Q and A visual? This is powered by artificial intelligence. It automatically, display all the measures that you can create it, as part of your model. Okay, whatever the columns that you look here, when you click on the show suggestions, it will show a lot of other things, right? Again, show fewer, see here. So these are the measures that you can create it. That is what he suggests. Supposing you wanted to see sales by, let's sum of total sales by region, and then if you press enter, You can type the text here. Okay, supposing you are completely new into Power BI, you don't know anything. Click on the Q&A, visual, and what it does is it will display something like this is called NLP, natural language processing. You just type whatever that you wanted. For example, you don't know how to create a visual, or how to create measure all the things. And look here, summer sales by region. I just typed it and pressed enter. It created the visual automatically, right? So you just you can just type the questions. Based on the question that you type it, it can understand automatically, and then it generates the visual based on the question that you. For example, the region, in column chart, or clustered column chart. If you want it in clustered column chart, or if you want in a tree map, you just try tree map, press enter, and if you look here, sum of totals is by region in tree map. Look here. So you can type whatever questions that you have it. You can query the data by typing the questions, and based on the question that you type it. But again, don't type some something rubbish. Okay, something meaningful, something like this. Okay, sum of total sales. Okay, by region in tree map. If you want it in tree map, but the default one is the horizontal bar chart. So the Q&A visual is like this. Okay, this is powered by artificial intelligence, NLP. In artificial intelligence, there's something called natural language processing. Okay, so that is the one they have implemented as part of Power BI. So this one I will save it, and then I will send it to you all. So the dynamic part, you look at how to display last n months data dynamically, right? And how to display last 3 years, or last n years sales, or last n months or n weeks sales dynamically, right? So how do you do that? That one I explained to you. Moving average explained to you. All the things you remember it. And we will have what we'll do is the next weekend, right? Saturday, we will have some interview questions with answers. And during weekdays, we will complete the loose ends related to SQL topic. We'll finish it off. Okay. So that next Sunday we say, goodbye. Okay. That doesn't mean, right, we say goodbye once and for all. Still, we will have some, the FAQ session, right? But meanwhile, you just put an Excel file, put all the questions, and ask me questions. I will share the assignments tomorrow without fail. Start work on the assignments, and I could see that none of you have completed the quizzes that we gave it under each module, and also each module we have given the assignments. Please take put some effort and complete it. Okay, don't think you are overloaded, but once you get into a job like Arvind, you will have a lot of stress even to solve a simple days. You're spending, you are not able to complete it. I'll explain you that one also in the next session. Why he was struggling, what solution we gave it. Okay, fine, guys.